My dear Lagosians, as our campaign starts to wind down, I want to say heartfelt thank you for all the outpouring of love, support, steadfastness, and faithfulness that you've shown on this journey. A lot of people thought that this momentum that we're building would just fade away. We disappointed them. They said we don't have structure. We showed them that structure is more than that of corruption or thuggery or violence. Structure is why people determined to ensure that they get a new Lagos, a Lagos that works for them. And for that, I'm very grateful. I want to thank all the communities that have had cause to visit, the Awori communities, the Arewa communities, the riverine communities, all across Lagos East and Lagos West, and Lagos Central. I thank for the warm reception that you gave me. Thank for the opportunity by which we shared and understood the problems that you face on a daily basis and opening your communities up to me. I promise you that as you put me into this office, I will not forget you. All those problems that we addressed and talked about, you'll be involved in the policy making and the solution of it. It is unfortunate that the governor of Lagos State avoided so many opportunities to give account of his stewardship of Lagos State. And in so doing, made this whole conversation one that is not based on ideas, vision, or issues. Instead, they've tried to muddy the waters of this process by making it a tribal issue. But I must remind you that on the 25th, the win in Lagos State was not a tribal one. The Labour Party made historic wins in Alimosho, in Ikeja, in Koshofe, in Shomolu. These are places that are predominantly inhabited by the Yoruba people. And it shows that the Labour Party is a party that people have associated with a forward movement for Nigeria and Lagos. It is very unfortunate that they've tried to divide us. From saying that we're only 4 people tweeting in a room, to winning Lagos State with a very massive margin. They've tried to divide us, and they must not succeed. We must not let them. The fact of the matter is there are many people, many families in Lagos State that are intermarried. The former governor of Lagos State is married to an Isheke woman. His son is married to an Igbo lady. I will never deny the rights of his grandson or question his Yorubaness. No sane thinking person will do that. But unfortunately, the kind of politics that we're playing today has been a very unfortunate one. And it's trying to destroy the harmony of Lagos, which is the basis of the excellence and it being the commercial capital of Nigeria and potentially Africa. And we are not going to allow that either. The fact of the matter is, my name is Gbadebo, Rhodes Rival. I come from a Rhodes Rival family that traces history back over 200 years. The city hall is built on our family law. And we made history not just in being Lagosians, but in service and in building Lagos. My love for Lagos cannot be questioned. And this is why we hear the pain of the indigenes of Lagos, from the Ekpe division to the Kodu division, where their lands have been appropriated by the state government without any compensation and without any value being added to the state. I promise you that these things will be looked into, because social justice is extremely important in our government. People being displaced and removed from ancestral lands will be a thing of the past. Whatever engagement the government is going to have in terms of land, everybody will be carried along. This also goes to our traditional rulers. The time of just handpicking rulers is a thing of the past. Leaders will emerge based on their declarations and their aims for their people, so that we can again have traditional rulers that will speak truth to power and not be rubber stamps to politicians. We're going to have a Lagos that's going to work for everyone. A Lagos where you can move freely without harassment and intimidation. That our young men will not waste their lives on the street, but they'll be engaged in productive, value-adding activities to the community, because we'll give them the skills that they need to do it. Again, our policies are things I've talked about in the several debates in my several interviews. But the reason that I'm coming to say this is we've heard about the oral rights that some Obas and Yoruba leaders have talked about doing. We are against that because we are against any form of voter intimidation or suppression. And I call on the people of Lagos, do not be afraid. The federal government is conducting an election, and that election will hold. And we have prepared painstaking security architecture to resist any form of intimidation or harassment, because our votes must count. So I call on you on Saturday to come out and vote in mass. Do that part and leave the rest to me. I will ensure that I protect your votes. I will ensure that your votes count. God bless you. I'm grateful for this journey, for this opportunity to even run for the highest office of a state that I love so much. And I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for giving me this momentum. And I promise you that as your governor, you will see a Lagos state that truly works. Thank you very much.
Hello, Obedience. We've done a couple of videos, but this particular one is centered around how we protect our mandates, especially given what has happened in the past election. We don't know if INEC is going to do what they're supposed to do, but let's prepare for the worst. Let's prepare for the eventuality. So what I say to you is, please note these 4 things. Number 1, make sure you have a copy, if you're an agent, of our forms, our result sheet from EC8A. This is important. This is what we're going to use to validate our claim. And of course, if we decide to go to court for any reason, there's a clear evidence to that fact. And number 2, make sure you're able to snap this result sheet and send through WhatsApp to the groups that may be created in different places, but still not as at the best we can have. Number 3, leverage the various apps that have been deployed. For instance, the agents have what we call Poll Watch. There could be other apps. Leverage this app so that you're able to record every incident, especially in uploading the result, whether by picture or by video. But finally, there's this part that I'm very excited by, which is how we can actually get a summary video at every polling unit. If you are an agent, or in fact, the voters, make sure that the presiding officer is able to record a 1-minute video saying, for instance, I am Mr. So person. I am the presiding officer for this particular polling unit. And so today, registered voters, number of this. The accredited, this. Number of voters, this. And this is the breakdown. LP, this. APC, this. PDP, this. NMPP, SDP. The key ones, mention them. And that this video is not done under duress. This is important so that even if for whatever reason the result is not uploaded, there's a clear evidence of what has transpired. This is what can now be sent through emails that will be provided on the screen. Dear Obedience, do this for all of us. Make sure we do the necessary things to keep our mandate secured. It's important we protect this mandate. We know we'll win in many states, but the only way we can protect the win is that we're able to secure the trail. God bless you.